Today let us take up the Sale of Goods Act 1985, in which we are going to see about the conditions and warranties, which is spelt in section 12 subsection 2 and section 12 subsection 3. These two subtopics we are going to see in this video. First we will see what is meant by a condition. A condition always precedes an action. When a condition is fulfilled, then the next course of action is started. That is, a condition must be performed prior to the completion of another action. So prior to the completion of another action, the condition stipulated must be fulfilled. Say for example, a person wants a car which will give which will run for 20 kilometers per liter of diesel or petrol. So this is called condition. When the condition is fulfilled, then naturally the contract is also fulfilled. Then warranty is a written guarantee. Warranty is a written guarantee that the seller issues to a buyer regarding a particular claims. So the seller guarantees the buyer that the performance of the product will be good, and with regard to the fitness, quality and performance. So with regard to the fitness, quality and performance, the product will be of the particular standard of nature. That is called warranty. If that is not fulfilled, then necessary claim for damages, or it will be replaced by another one. That is called a warranty. Sometimes the warranty is given for lifetime warranty is also given, or sometimes a stipulated period is also given. That is called a warranty. For example, repair a product within stipulated. Suppose if any repair goes within the stipulated time, or a manufacturing defect is there, then it will be set right by the repair by the seller. When it does not meet the required performance. So then the next thing is when the condition can be treated as warranty. So when naturally a buyer voluntarily waive certain conditions, then it becomes a warranty. For example, treat of breach of condition as breach of warranty. Then when the condition is breached, it is treated as the condition of breach of warranty. So then the party can claim damages. This is when condition in this condition the condition can be treated as warranty. Then second thing, compulsory treatment of breach of condition as breach of warranty. So breach of condition compulsorily treated as breach of warranty. One example we can quote: a person called named Anthony sells 100 cases of biscuit to George on credit. So a person called Anthony sells 100 cases of biscuits to George on credit. Then George takes the delivery of biscuits. Then what happens next? The George sells 100 cases, same 100 cases to another man called Charlie. So when Charlie opens a case, it is not conforming to the conditions stipulated. So Charlie finds goods not in accordance with the sample. Charlie gives notice to George because the condition is not stipulated. So in this case, the Charlie give notice to George because the Charlie has taken the delivery from George only, but the George has taken delivery from Anthony. So what happens here? He can get refund of price. Charlie can get the refund of price from George because but in this case what the George can do from Anthony, the contract cannot be repudiated because already it is accepted. So in this case, the compulsory treatment of breach of condition can be treated as breach of warranty. That is, breach of condition is breach of warranty in this case. Then next will be, now George cannot repudiate the contract but can claim damage because he has accepted the goods from Anthony. Already he has accepted the goods from Anthony, so he cannot repudiate the contract. The contract cannot become null and void. It is still it is as it is because he has already accepted the goods. Then difference between condition and warranty. What is the difference between condition and warranty? The condition, we know when one action, one condition is completed, then next action is taken up. That is prior to one action, the condition is prior to that. So event that should be completed before the completion of another action. So that event should be completed. That is called condition. But in the case of warranty, this is assurance by the seller to the buyer. That is, the prescribed facts are genuine. So warranty is not the assurance of contract, or it is not the contract. It is just the assurance given by the seller to the buyer. Then it is as per the section 12 with the subsection 2 condition, and warranty section 12 subsection 3. Another object of this is the condition is the main object of the contract. So when the condition is not satisfied, the contract becomes null and void or repudiated. So object of the contract here, it is only subsidiary to the object of the contract. It is not the main part of contract. It is only subsidiary. And breach of contract is called as that is breach. When the breach of contract is there, naturally the term of contract is also closed. But here, in the case of warranty, if the breach is there, then you can claim the damages only. The contract cannot be repudiated. Remedy here, when the condition is not fulfilled, the remedy is repudiation of contract, that is the cancellation of the contract. But here, when the warranty is not fulfilled, the damage can be claimed to that extent. That is the difference between condition and warranty. தமிழிலே பொருள்களை விற்கும் ஆக்டிலே 1935 1989 அதிலே கண்டிஷன்ஸும் வாரண்டியும் சொல்லப்படுகிறது. கண்டிஷன் என்றால் நிபந்தனைகளும், வாரண்டி என்றால் அது அந்த பொருள் வந்து